The more that we attune and align with the natural frequencies of the earth within us and around us, the more we are able to live in greater strength and balance. Learning how to honor ourselves and respect our needs and put ourselves first. But in order to honor ourselves, respect ourselves, we really need to get to know ourselves. So we know these four phases exist. We can connect with these four seasons. But let's go deeper. Let's look at hormones. So the female cycle can be divided into two segments. We have an estrogen dominant phase and a progesterone dominant phase. We have our four phases, but the first half of the cycle, the first two cycles, that's estrogen dominant. And then the second half, the last two seasons, that's progesterone dominant. And then we also have testosterone that really likes estrogen. So testosterone and estrogen work together. And when we don't approach health and fitness and exercises from understanding our female physiology, we can actually end up sometimes doing more harm than good. And so it's really important to understand the energetics of these hormones. We can talk about estrogen dominant phase, but what does estrogen dominant mean? And to me, estrogen feels like the hormone of potential. It's a building hormone. It's a hormone that gets you going. It makes you more attractive. It gives you more energy. It makes you more resilient to stress. Your cortisol levels aren't as high in your estrogen dominant phase. So I like to think of estrogen as this flirty kitten hormone, this building hormone, this full of potential hormone. And then we have progesterone. And what's the energy of progesterone? And progesterone is progestation. So you need progesterone to grow a child inside of you. It's the progestation hormone, and it's dominant all through a pregnancy. But really, the energetic of progesterone is this mama bear energy. When we're in our progesterone dominant phase, we like to nurture, we like to tend, we like to protect. This is when we're more susceptible to stress. So there's more cortisol running through us. So we need to just tend to and care for our bodies more when we're in our progesterone dominant phase. Progesterone dominant is also the calming hormones. We might feel a little bit more relaxed, whereas when estrogen and testosterone are at play, there's a little bit more aggressiveness, a little bit more competition, there's a little bit more go get him kind of attitude, whereas progesterone kind of makes us laid back, kind of makes us want to chill. We're a little bit more in touch with our emotion. So it's really just important to know what these hormones are doing to our body. So next I'm going to go over the four phases and just a little bit more.